Babe Boomer, ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One out, runner at second. Boomer will hit next. Singy, when the year's over, she'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Two outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. Up against the wall and brings it in. So 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 was a home run. No errors and nobody left on. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Rockies 1. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-0 count. Look for her to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for her to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. And that is out of play. And that misses. And that's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Swing, and she breaks her back. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Paredes with some impressive production lately. Kicks and deals. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He sends it out of here. His 22nd homer of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And at first, here's a big power threat, Babe Boomer. So here's a player that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Singy, she covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These hitters are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A two-run homer. That's her fourth home run of the series. It's 11-3. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this hitter was looking out over the plate, but she was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Boomer was a big contributor for them in the win. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Babe Boomer getting ready. She's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Babe Boomer. And first offering is fouled off. Boomer went deep in her most recent game. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Isbell sizing this one up, brings it in, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in the desert, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Hit on the ground to short. Boomer fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of her hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On the ground, right side. In time to Vaughn. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
One gone, runner at first. Andrew Vaughn digs in now. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
The shortstop takes the ball. First and second, two down. Last half of inning number 5. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Just missed. If she's able to connect on that, look out.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! Her 100th home run of the year. It's 6-5. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this hitter was looking out over the plate, but she was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Ben Workvet now at the plate. Out to short, Boomer. Throws to first in time.
The bat, the third baseman, Sterling Thompson.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Babe Boomer. She's a hitter who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this player hits for contact, so she delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Engler back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on her, she's still very comfortable because she has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball. She's a threat deep into the count as well.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. To right field, way back, gone. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-5.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, she made him pay.
Boomer moved a little closer to history as she picked up her 250th hit of the season. Remarkable.
Remarkable is right, Boog. I mean, when Ichiro reached 250 hits in 2004, that was just the 7th time anybody had done it and the first time in 74 years. What a season we've seen. She's really done something special.
Babe Boomer, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. She'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, Babe Boomer stands in now for the Diamondbacks. She's not going to get cheated up there.
No, she's not. She's looking to do damage with every swing she takes.
Boomer with a couple of homers in her last game. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Arizona. They trail here 1-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Brady House, the next Giant to hit.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Ripped to short. Throw over to Prado, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Giants 1 and the Diamondbacks 0. Bases loaded, 1 away.
Shortstop, Babe Boomer.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you there are players that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and she gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Here's Ketel Marte.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Runner on the move. Popped up. Lopez. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Giants 1.
The batter number 13, shortstop, Babe Boomer.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Carroll off of first with 2 away. That one ripped right center field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
runner at second, 2 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Here's a 1-1. And he lays down a bunt. House tosses to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 5. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Giants 1. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Swing and a ground ball. Boomer. First out in the top of the 8th.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
1 down. Babe Boomer, the next to hit.
Inside ball.
1 out, base is empty. Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one outside. It's 2-2. Stays alive. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas sizing it up. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Man at first. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Takes it herself for 1. On the run, throw to first. And that is the ball game. Boomer with some solid production in the win.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game she can feel really good about.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Babe Boomer. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Varsho makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in the desert, stepping in the long ball threat, Babe Boomer.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. One runs in. Headed to the plate. In there safely. It's 4-2. And that knocked bumps her hitting streak into double digits, Chris. She's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything she's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte. And the 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And a base hit right there. Here's the throw to the plate. Dives in, beats the tag. She scores. And they're up by 3.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, a base hit.
And now the big-time power threat, Babe Boomer.
She's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A gigantic blast. Her latest homer in an incredible season. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-2.
She's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack her, she finds a way to punish you. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with her mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. She deserves that home run.
Babe Boomer digs in now. She's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
Foul ball. And a 1-1. Foul ball there. Ripped on a line. Varsho makes the play. 1 away.
So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasting on the healthy stuff and avoiding the junk. Kind of sounds like your diet, Booth.
Boomer really excelled in this one and contributed to the win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.